We're working at several scales. We're working on national positions as it relates to COP27. As you would know, coming out of COP26, we have a generally agreed Paris rulebook. The details of those rules as it relates to Article 6, for example, the market mechanism for carbon and carbon sales, for example, there's some of those details that still have to be unpacked. There's some discussion on loss and damage and a loss and damage financing facility. So there are some of those key thematic areas that's being discussed at the negotiators level and within our various negotiating blocks. As you know, Belize negotiates within CARICOM, first block, then AOSIS, G77 and China, and then within the global block. So our national position is being shored up as it relates to some of the negotiation and preparation by negotiators. I think that push and that trust remains in terms of getting countries to really commit the investments that they made to support adaptation. As we know, a lot of the investments have been made on the mitigation side, but not a lot of the investments have been made on the adaptation side. That is going to be a continuous fight for developing countries, and that's not one that we can give up on. So in these forums, some of the pre-sessionals as well as the regional negotiating positions, the AOSIS discussions, we continue to fight and push this on the agenda so that it doesn't disappear from the UNFCCC's international agenda and the COP negotiating agenda. So it is in these forums we shore up those positions, we look at new approach, innovative approach to trust upon the developing countries, the importance of those investments, the impact of those investments. But we have to continue to scale up, and we have to continue to put the pressure as developing nations, because as you see, we continue to suffer the impacts of climate change.